Hello, this is JAJA VANKOVA and I am hanging out with Gem TV on Time with the Stars. My first inspiration to dance was my sister when I was around 5 years old, and she was performing at a school event with her friend, and she was dancing there in front of all the families and friends, and I was always so jealous and I always wanted to dance there too, and this was my big dream. So my sister was teaching me a couple of dances. We were always dancing in our backyard, and in a few years I actually performed on this school event, so it was like a big dream come true. I started to dance more when I was 11 years old. I entered a dance group. When I was 15 years old, I moved to a capital city of Czech Republic and I started to dance professionally there. Since 2006, I grew up with Out of Bounds dance crew. Later I joined R&B crew when Philip Backbench asked me to join, and later I joined Street Kingdom. This was kinda unexpected growth because I didn't know that I'm gonna move to USA that soon. I was planning on it. It was always my dream to come to USA and learn all the styles here from the teachers that actually made those styles. And so I'm really thankful for that, that I have this opportunity. How my dream goes so far, I'm really thankful that I can work here, that I can dance here. I love the people here, I love the dancing here. And how is it to work with a legendary JAJA? It's very hardcore. He's amazing teacher, he's amazing mentor, and he takes Scrum really seriously, so he pushes his people very hard, and so it keeps me go forward, it keeps me practice more, and it always keeps me to want to be the best one I can. So I'm really happy for that I can dance. Like 30% wins and 70% losses, so it's always challenging for me to go to a competition because the loss always keeps me going forward and motivates me for the next competition. But competitions are not the priorities for me in life because it's the dance, it's the enjoyment of the dance. A lot of hard work to be able to travel around the world and teach classes and choreograph for movies or commercials or even be in the commercials. Each aspect needs a different talent. If you want to do commercials, or if you want to do movies, or if you want to choreograph, or if you want to teach classes, everything needs a different workflow. Okay, so I started with working really hard on my dance. I was trying to get all the dance styles, at least the basics, and then I was just lucky that I met Philip Backbench and he invited me to America and he gave me this opportunity to dance here. And since that I started to do YouTube, which from YouTube I get a lot of teaching jobs around the world and overseas. Because people see it all around the world. On the opposite side, if you want to do a commercials or if you want to do movies, you gotta come here to Los Angeles where the scene is the biggest one, and you gotta just find an agency that is gonna sign you, and you gotta look good, you gotta talk very good, and you gotta have the ability to be an amazing dancer. Go to an audition, kill it, and book it. That's it. On LXD, and we did AXI, and right now we did also Step Up. As a crew, we did only LXD, which was very challenging because we came there the day after ABDC final, and we were choreographing the piece there on the spot, so that was a crazy night. AXI we did more as an individuals. AXI is more about our freestyles, our ability to dance and to act a little bit. So I really enjoy AXI because it's very creative. Step Up we didn't do as a crew. We did it as individuals also. I was in a cast as a robot girl, which was very challenging for me because I had to dance next to Matchet, which is one of the best robots in the world. So I always try to look like him, and it was my first movie in my life, so I tried to do my best. And that's my story, brought to you by GM Production. Keep watching.